죽었는데? 말하는 앤데 살려주면 뭔가 좀 되지 않았을까? 아 이것도 트롤이라고 또. 이것도 트롤이라고 또 지져야 되네. 살렸으면 뭔가 됐을 것 같기도 한데.
How may I help?
Magritio Turinos. Magritio Turinos.
The path is clear.
로드 안 한다고요? 저거 뭐 특별할 거 있나? 야생조 이걸까? 쟤를 살릴 방법 뭐가 있을까요? 기름으로 다 잡아뜨려? 여기서 로딩이네? 아이고. 여긴 또 어디야? 어서오세요.
I shall end this suffering.
그냥 저냥 할만한 것 같아요. 니들 뭐해?
Let us strike as one.
니들 왜 자빠져 있는데? 그러니까 거미줄 배웠는데 왜 여기 표시가 2레벨 쪽이지? 이걸 안 넣어놨네.
Lost.
1대1에서 뻗진 않겠지? 설마? 다섯 마리였던 것 같은데. 다시 만나게 될 거라고? 일어나.
I need to catch my breath.
나중에 오지 않을까?
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
I feel tired.
You know, Harem, I don't think your Grotus cares about his congregation. What's the point in worshipping him?
And what's the point in venerating the other gods? All they promise their followers is empty fuss, pleasure, war, magic. For his part, Grotus teaches us to accept the inevitable with dignity.
여긴 또 뭐지?
Epic pose? I need
늑대인가?
inspiration. Provoked.
My skills exceed yours.
주인공 한번 터지기만 하면은 그냥
The path is clear.
여기는 이게 단가? 맵 아까워.
I'm not afraid.
필드에서 잡몸 나오면 도와주나 보네.
Let us be careful.
아 근데 랜덤 조우는 달갑지가 않아. 잔론딩이 너무 심해. 온 김에 틀렸다 할까? 동물 키우는 직업이요? 안 될 것 같아요. 걔네들은 별도로 소환하든가 막 그러고 다니잖아. 아, 로딩해 아주. 이 파트는 왜 만들 걸까? 로딩 모임. 연금술사 꼬셨다 그러더니 안 보이네.
The path is clear.
이런 애들은 능력 못 보나?
I'll go ahead.
맵기 넓은데? 뭐지?
I am your shield.
Enemy near.
Do not falter.
거미줄 친 것까진 좋은데 너도 걸리면 어떡하니?
Baron Ray, be generous to them,
Serves you
for
right.
I am not.
굳이 그쪽으로 해서 가야 될까?
There is still time for surrender.
아니 하다못해 내가 착각하는 걸까? 발더스 게이트도 하다못해 전투가 끝나면은 필드 효과가 사라졌던 것 같은데 이건 도대체 언제 만든 건데? 전투가 끝나도 아직도 들러붙어 있냐고.
Each step brings us
Everyone counts
closer
on
to the end.
템 먹다 붙었잖아.
Let's head out.
발더스도 남아있었다고요? 그러면은 DBT가 없어졌나? 맨날 뭐 걔네들 시스템이 고만고만해가지고 맨날 헷갈린다니까.
The path is clear.
대기 모드로 해갖고 빨리 없애버렸죠. 얜 대기 모드도 없잖아.
Tread lightly.
아니, 옛날에 불편함을 다 겪었던 시스템인데 그걸 왜 굳이 유지를 하지? 꼰대 게임성인가? 찐 전통이라고 해달라고요.
Let us
꼰대라고
be
하지
careful.
말라고? 이런 걸 꼰대라고 불러야지 뭐라고 불러.
Will prevail. Does it matter?
도와달라고?
To the
왜?
dust you will go.
아니 왜 굳이 물속에서 싸우고 있지? 마차 때문에?
A solid plan. You are outmatched.
네가 여기서 왜 나와?
Watch each other.
You deserved it.
쟨 살아남더니 정체성이 코볼트가 됐나? 기동성은 성공했는데 전승이 실패했네. 뭐? 야, 내가 아니었으면 저거 끌어내지도 못했을 거면서 큰 소리를 쳐? 어쨌든 뭐 힘으로 끌어냈어.
Tubulos Nartropol, at your grace's service. Your help with these kobolds and my almost drowned cart was timely indeed. By the way, it's a shame no one organized a greeting party when
주인공은
such a
힘 빼곤
famous and
시체인
popular
걸.
person as myself arrived to your capital. I wasn't expecting a red carpet covered with rose petals, but you could at least have sent ahead some delegation. Well, at least some of my servants are still alive. Do you know how much it costs to train a proper servant?
Sounds like your servants are nothing but tools to you. Truly, with masters like that, being a servant is not much of an improvement over being a slave.
What's this then? Run along, little girl. The grown-ups are talking.
So, you're not only arrogant, but a boorish swine as well. Why am I not surprised at all?
Also, while I'm on that, I'd like to make an official announcement. The roads in your barony are in terrible condition. People must search for wading fords to cross the rivers because no one had bothered themselves with building bridges, and honest travelers have to take the risk of being attacked by kobolds at any moment.
아, 나도 이거 받은 지 얼마 안 됐어.
So, how did you say your barony was called? Whatever, never mind. When I draw the map of these lands, I will call them Maybe Local Baron Will Help. I guess it's a fitting name.
You think too highly of yourself, Sir Gnome. Behave with some dignity while you're on these lands.
Oh, I see. The very spirit of knighthood embodied. So, what do you propose me to do, Sir Knight? Should I lie?
By no means. But you shall not be so blunt. I bid you to express your opinion in a more courteous form.
Your problem, Sir Knight, is that you worry too much about form and appearance. Unsurprisingly so, considering your pretty face. As for me, I worry solely about the content. Oh, is that so? I would deem it necessary to inform you that...
Please, don't waste your words and time on this buffoon. Especially because of me.
I've already told you I visited your capital some time ago. Aren't you listening to me? And I'm used to being greeted by officials when I arrive to settlements of at least some importance. The glory of myself and my exploits usually precedes me, and officials usually prefer to be on good terms with me. Yes, you're right. I should have remembered that your lands are in the middle of nowhere, and you don't get updates on important things in time. So what? Well, I don't like a lot of things. You know what I do when I don't like something? I try to change it. For example, I don't like your barony's roads, so I've reported to the authorities about it.
아, 더럽게 잔소리하네.
And as for you, instead of pouting, you'd better get down to business.
원래
and try to
초록동네였는데 뭐
resolve the trouble.
어떡하라고.
I can see it's your first encounter with the freedom of speech. Just do what you consider right, and let others discuss it. You know, not everyone gets a chance to become a baron, so discussing a baron's actions is actually all the unlucky ones can do.
그래, 말 살살해라.
Well, now you're talking like a Chilaxian. It's all completely up to you, but I must warn you, the whole world knows my whereabouts. If something happens to me, neighboring states will definitely notice it.
그래, 듣보가 뭐 이렇게 잘난 척이야?
That was either a stupid and offensive joke or a case of total ignorance. The latter, I hope. I'm famous as a traveler, a cartographer, an alchemist, and a journalist. The students of all the major universities study the world using my maps. My articles for different journals are well known everywhere, from Andorran to Brevoy. You've definitely read some issues of National Alchemy, haven't you? Culinary Almanac of the Inner Sea? Or the most scandalous
몰라.
one? The Independent didn't read any of these. Oh, well, don't answer that. I don't want to spoil my impression of your barony. It's spoiled enough already. It would be hard for me.
Wait, the Jubilost North.
아, 얘 또 알아보네. 야, 여기서 아는 척하면 안 돼. 뭐 잘난 척하잖아.
Every student in the Academy of Grand Arts devoured your books, especially after King Aravetti banned them.
아, 여기서 눈치 없이 길을 살려주네.
I see at least someone in this shabby barony has at least a rudimentary education, even if they got them in such a dubious establishment as the Pitax Academy of Grand Arts.
I was expelled for irreverence.
Ah, is this so? Well, if it is true, then you just might not be beyond hope. I pursue two objectives. The first is to write an article on this new barony of yours for the Independents. The second is to draw a detailed map of the
내 땅
stolen
기사랑
lands.
지도를
Before this
그리기
barony
위해서
appeared,
어때요?
it had been too dangerous to come here, but now an opportunity has appeared. Thanks to you, I must add. So, as you can see, the freedom of speech sometimes grants
아,
positive
이 종족들
comments too.
특징인가? 왜 이렇게 시끄럽지?
Anyway, I'm almost done with this journey. My article is practically ready, so is the map. All that's left to do now is to find an old dwarven outpost established here
얘도
several
드워프
centuries ago.
얘기지. 얘 유적지? 그거 찾네.
Your ignorance is stunning. You create a barony and still you know nothing about the lands you own. I'll have to enlighten you on the subject. You see, long ago there was a dwarven trade route
우리
crossing
하림이가
these
찾는 거잖아.
lands. It connected Five Kings Mountains and the north. The route was so important to the dwarves that they were generous enough to set a number of outposts along it, manned with armed guardians to provide protection for the traders. One of these outposts must be somewhere nearby, lost and completely forsaken, but nothing can avoid the watchful eye of the great cartographer Jubilost Nartrupple. I will. Well, you proved to be a capable companion in a case of emergency. I guess I can entrust you with covering my back. Let's go. I will send someone for my cart later.
아, 얘도 동료네요.
I'll go ahead.
근데 내 파티로 들어오기 전까진 제가 뭐 하는 애인지 확인이 안 되니. 오늘부터 연휴 시작했는데 피곤해서 못 놀겠다고? 늙었구만. 어서 오세요.
Be careful, everyone.
Your life ebbs low.
근데 뭐 이제 연휴